Andre Alpar just ran a very uncomfortable test. He gave 12 AI systems secret pages, where the raw HTML said one thing and the JavaScript rendered page said another. The major US systems mostly believed the raw HTML. Welcome to SEOFrancisco. I'm Francisco, and I have more than 15 years in SEO, including more than 7 years as SEO lead at Shopify, more than 4 years at Pornhub, and hands-on multinational client work through growing search. By the end, you'll know why a React page can rank in Google and still disappear inside ChatGPT or Gemini grounding, and what to fix before your prices, specs, links, or schema vanish from AI answers. The test design was clean. One secret URL per assistant. The raw HTML contained a decoy value. An external JavaScript file replaced that decoy with the real value only after execution and a second endpoint request. So the log could answer 3 questions. Did the assistant fetch the page? Did it fetch the script? And did it actually execute the script? The result was the uncomfortable part. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, Meta AI, and Microsoft Copilot answered from the raw HTML. DeepSeek, Ernie, Qwen, Kimi, and Mistral reported the JavaScript rendered value. And Grok is the weird one. It hit the execution endpoint, so some JS ran, but the answer still used the raw HTML decoy. That means the bot requested the script is not the same thing as the answer used the rendered page. Here is the part most teams miss. In the test, Perplexity reportedly said it could not access the page, while the server log showed the crawler fetched the URL and received a 200 response. When the chatbot explanation and the origin log disagree, trust the log. The log is evidence. The chatbot self-report is a clue. This is not. Google cannot render JavaScript. Google Search can crawl, render with headless Chromium, and index rendered HTML. But Live Assistant grounding is a different retrieval layer. It has different infrastructure, different time pressure, and different decisions about whether running a browser is worth it. Googlebot and a live ChatGPT fetcher are not the same diagnostic target. So here is the SEO action plan. First, view source on your highest value pages and search for the facts you want cited. Second, run curl and see what a non-rendering reader receives. Third, disable JavaScript and reload. Fourth, segment server logs by assistant user agent and check whether the page, script, and endpoints were requested. Fifth, keep one safe canary URL so you can measure changes over time instead of trusting screenshots. The fix is not to panic or cloak. Put critical content in the first HTML response. Page title, pricing, specs, internal links, author trust signals, and JSON LD schema. Use SSR, static generation, ISR, or progressive enhancement. Treat dynamic rendering as an emergency patch, not the destination. If your stack depends on client-side rendering, comment with your framework and whether your key content appears in raw HTML. The full checklist is in the SEOFrancisco article, and if you want help auditing the retrieval surface, book a consultation.